Well, nobody likes something that is boring. And to be honest, I also don't like anything that is boring. So, my whole sole purpose is to make the things as creative and unique in whatever regards I'm talking about. So, welcome everyone. This is Ratik, and I welcome you all to my channel Infinite English. And this is the second video of hashtag Tricky Wednesday, where I have brought some very basic and common English words that are really boring, and believe me, people don't like it. So these words are very common, and yes, they are really very boring. So word in today's list is good. I think this is the most boring word at all present over in this world, right? So the word is good, and what is to be replaced here is pleasant or delightful. So these two words are really unique and they are creative. So if you use pleasant and delightful while presenting your views, while talking to anyone, this will create a whole new aura and environment. So I take this as an example in a sentence. I had a pleasant time on my travel abroad. Or we often say like it is good to meet you. So boring, isn't it? So if you replace this word good and you use something delightful, it is delightful meeting you. See how magic it created. It created an entirely different aura, and here it works. So right, the second word in the list is happy. Another very boring, yet again boring, all right? So the word happy, this can be replaced with elated, 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 or euphoric. So if I say that I create a triangular hierarchical chain, so at the base it is happy, and second it is elated, and at the top of the level it is euphoric. So if you are happy, if you're normal happy, you can say I am happy. If you are more than happy, you can say I am elated. And if you are at the top of the world and you're so much happy and excited, you can say I am euphoriated. I'm euphoric. All right. So this is how it matters. So if I use this in a sentence example, it could be I was euphoric to see my friends after 2 years, and I was so happy to see, right? So did you see how it changed? So I want you to use these words right now when you start speaking in English to any one of your friend or relative, to anywhere you are speaking, and it will create an entirely different aura, right? Moving back to the third word of today's list is bad. Oh my god, bad. Bad is really bad because this is so much boring word. So the word that you can use for this is second class or god awful, right? So I at this point I just wanted to make you sure or make you all remember that people say that this is third class. This is a third class party, right? Third class. So this is just a simple rude language not to use third class, but yes, increase the degree, do it second class. Believe me, the meaning is exactly the same. So the example will be, this is a second class party I have ever visited. Like this is the bad party ever I have visited. Or for god awful, you can say that this is the very god awful pizza I have ever eaten. I'll never purchase it from this retail store. God awful and second class, not the third class, right? Moving back to the another word in the list is small, right? Teeny beeny, small. So the word for small that could be replaced here is itsy bitsy. It's slightly a modern word, itsy. And or another word is compact. Compact and itsy bitsy. All right. Now, so in a sentence it could be like her apartment is really compact and the itsy bitsy place is really very hard to move here and there. Compact, that's why compact is related with the compact disc. Compact means small, itsy bitsy means small. So again I want you to use these words right now when you start speaking in English with anyone else. All right. Moving back to the last word of today's list is smart. All right. I'm not talking about this is smart. I'm talking about this is smart, like when you are talented, when you are intelligent kind of thing, right? So the word used for smart could be quick witted, and another word is brainy. B-R-A-I-N-Y, brainy. Alright, so the sentence could be, the new officer appointed in the office is really a quick-witted person. Alright, and quick-witted and brainy. So I hope you have enjoyed the old boring English words as compared to the new English words, and you will use these things in your speech right now. Alright, so again, please comment down below which of the word is your favorite among the 5 lists that I have given. And if you are new to this channel, do hit that subscribe button, ring that bell icon so that every time I post a new content, it reaches to you directly in your notification. You can hit that like button, comment, share, and of course subscribe. With this, I will meet again in another video with new some personality content and English content. Till then, stay safe. Jai Hind. Take care.